Hey guys, Julian here today. I'm going to be showing you how to make Aphex twin style ambient music. As usual, this full project file, samples, MIDI, presets, everything that you heard in the intro is available at the top of the description on my website for just $5. Definitely go grab that. It really helps support me, and it's a great thing you can do to get this really high quality ambient template and make the best track of your life today. Link is at the top of the description. Thanks for the support, guys, and let's dive in. Alright, so I put this at 136 BPM. Probably doesn't matter as much with the ambient stuff. But the first thing we have here is the main pad. So that's that on its own. One thing you'll notice is it actually really kind of what you're hearing in the main track is that coming together with this other pad. Like if I play those two together, you hear really what it is. See, that's really like the full pad, right? So this is essentially like the first layer of that, but it's kind of the main one. So what we're doing is it's this MIDI. This is what it sounds like with no effects. So what we're doing here is we're doing this B minor, or this B major chord, and then we're doing the fifth, which will be F sharp, an octave down, right? And then we're just going down a fifth to an F sharp major. Then it's like this A sharp minor. Or you can also kind of look at that as like an F sharp major. And then it's like major chord down here, right? And then the melody. This is just the same melody, but just up +5. So we have that, right? And then what's happening is we got this synth patch. I'm using Operator. It's really good for these kinds of pads, these like FM kind of darker sort of pads, right? So we got this, and it's just a bunch of sine waves. You can see the envelope on the first one is like this shorter kind of thing here. You can see, yeah, we've just got a bit of a sine wave, and then another one a few octaves apart. We've got a low pass filter. We have an LFO on the filter frequency. So that's that little bit of movement, and then you put that into a bunch of reverb and a high pass filter, and then that little movement will get reverbed. And that's what creates that like wash. It's essentially those little things inside of the synth patch that are moving, but then getting sort of like emphasized by the reverb. And working together with the MIDI as well. I think a big part of this is like, you know, the synth is pretty simple. The reverb is pretty simple. It doesn't really matter what reverb plugin you use. It's got to be really good MIDI. Then we have this lead. So that just kind of works together with the pads. You know, I noticed when I was listening to a lot of the Aphex ambient tracks, to really get that big wash of ambient and those like insane pads that you hear, it might just be a few layers that are like playing chords, and then a few that are just like this, like just single notes that are just going to sit right on top of those chords really well with a different synth patch. Right, just like that. So it's playing D sharp, A sharp, and F sharp. It's this analog patch where we have two saw waves. We've got a low pass filter with an envelope just opening up, a bit of vibrato in unison, some phaser, and then a reverb. Pretty simple, but again, it's just going to fit in there nicely. Then we have the second pad. So this is playing these simple chords again, but they just fit in that same key we're in the key of B major, and there's just a bunch of stuff in B major that'll fit well with that other pad, and then you put these together. And then you get this one really beautiful pad, right? So what's happening here for the synth, it's actually really simple. It's just a sine wave. You know, when you have this with the other pad and the other sound, you want to keep it really simple and not have anything too busy with too much movement. It's just going to sit well with the other stuff and not get in the way and not clash. We are low passing that so it's not so in your face with the high end, and we just have a bit of reverb. The last layer is just a little bit of atmospheric noise. Like that, just kind of turned down a bunch. And there you go. So that is how to make ambient music like Aphex Twin in less than 10 minutes. There, as always, you can get the full project files, samples, MIDI, presets, everything from this video is available at the top of the description on my website. Definitely go grab this, guys. I really don't make a whole lot off of YouTube, but with these sample packs and different stuff like this, I'm able to keep bringing you guys new videos every single day and showing you stuff like this that's never been covered on YouTube before. So, thank you so much for the support, everybody. Enjoy the really great template, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video.